airports, and all of this. I'm not an infrastructure expert. I know Mitch is doing a lot of work with his team in transportation, it's his focus now. And not only transit and transportation and highways and walkability and bikeability, but also airports. I think this is something we really need to think about. I think the project will take it on systematically and integrally, and we need to make real investments of the infrastructure of the future. I've been writing a lot, and I have a question. I have a conversation today on Atlantic Cities with a fellow named Andrew Zoli. You guys know him? He wrote a book called Resilience, and then John Rose, who we all know, John Rose, urban planner here in the city, about how you build more resilience into the infrastructure. And one of the things that comes out of that conversation is it's not just prevention. That one of the things we have been learning, not only from the experience of New York during Sandy, but the experience of many global cities, it's the adaptability and flexibility that comes to communities and neighborhoods. So yes, we have to make investments in upgrading on our infrastructure and having great global infrastructure, local transit infrastructure, but we also need what we call in that conversation soft infrastructure, not only hard infrastructure, soft infrastructure that enables this very rapid adaptive fiber. And what's interesting to me, you may think I'm wrong on this because it's only emerging. What's interesting to me in tracking this, I wrote a Daily News op-ed in this earlier this week. What's interesting to me is that the densest part of the metro, where many, in fact, my friends who are big infrastructure experts always said, density is not good. Density is where you get the real cost. What seems to me to have happened is the densest part of the city adapted the most quickly. So there's something in density, even though there's vulnerability, there's something in density. So I think we have to look at a 21st century infrastructure in a new way. Airports are a part, transit's a part, and all sorts of other infrastructure are a part, but it'll be a big part of the study.